Hey everybody, it's Camo Dave here. We got some Nomad reviews to show you. This is funny, this cheap little mirror I got at Walmart. It's you just got a regular mirror on the one side and then a 3D or a 3X mirror. You can look at things really close up. Anyway, I was sound asleep last night. It's about 1:30 in the morning and I hear this crash, you know, a metallic crash. And I'm looking all around the place, and I'm thinking, oh, did one of my lights fall? No. Did Shamay's picture fall? No. That's been staying up now with the push pins there. Right, Cratchy? Yeah, Dave. No, the back of this mirror fell down behind there and landed down there. It didn't break, but it sure made a mess. And it's only held on by little, little gluey things that just, I don't know what, fell apart. Anyway, so the front of the mirror is the only part I use here, so... But it was kind of like, what the hell was that? I don't know, man. Hobo Shoestring, a new little thing in his community page here. He is getting rid of his old apartment there in Johnson City, Tennessee, which he had festooned with lots of train pictures and really cool. It was really decked out nice. He is packing everything up to move to his brand new apartment, which I believe is over there in the Knoxville area. He's got a girl friend. I don't think she's a girlfriend. I think she's a girl friend. She's a female friend of his with a couple kids, and the kids really like hanging out with Mark there, Hobo Shoestring. So anyway, he is busy packing up all of his stuff. He said he started out with just a backpack full of possessions, and with his YouTube channel, you know, he's like me. He puts out his swag address, his merch. You can send him. People send him lots of stuff. Books, models, paintings, you name it, cool camping gear. He said he's got so much stuff now to pack up and take over to his new apartment, which will have a second bedroom instead of just one bedroom, which means plenty of stuff to store. Use that room completely for all your swag storage, right? Hobo Shoestring says he has a friend in Virginia who will help him drive. He needs to get a truck, and his eyes aren't good enough to do the driving, so he's going to get that. Everything is stacked and cluttered. He said, I had a 60-pound backpack when I first moved in, and now I have four sextillion tons of stuff. So he's got all that stuff here. Everything will fit in a 19-foot small U-Haul Easy. Perhaps three pickup truck full beds too. Bedfuls, right? So he's going to be moving everything over there. And luckily his new landlord likes Hobo Shoestring's videos, so he is a fan. So that's good. Anyway, so some cool stuff there for Hobo Shoestring. You couldn't get an apartment in Alaska. So if you can't find one in Alaska, somewhere near Knoxville is just as good, right? I mean, really, seriously, the weather in Knoxville is probably a lot more conducive to enjoyment than Alaska. I don't want to put down Alaska. Some people really love it, but it's a long, cold, lonely winter. All right, as we've always said here on the Camo Dave channel, it doesn't hurt if you're a good-looking female to be doing a YouTube channel. You know, that's definitely a plus. Plus a nice pet there. You know, there's a lot of solo female nomads that have done very well in the looks department, getting lots and lots of views, and no exception to that is Nikki Delventhal, 85,000 subscribers, continuing her driving around Arkansas in a Prius. Yeah, checking out some really cool swimming holes and some really neat things. You know, Arkansas is kind of one of those, I think, bypass states that a lot of people don't think of for camping. I don't know. It's not like right up there. I can't freeze frame it on that picture. There's let's see here. Okay, we'll show it on this one. She's doing some exercises over the hot tub there. That's good, yeah. So anyway, the outdoor, that's beautiful, isn't it? But yeah, Arkansas is kind of one of those overlooked states, but it has some really cool mountains and the Ozarks and stuff, and so it's a nice state if you can stand the humidity and the heat of the summers and some of those thunder boomers that come roaring through. But anyway, good video here from Nikki Delventhal, and this was recommended by my doxinator. He tells me, Camo Dave, you need to cover Nikki. Good channel. I agree. Okay, we got new one from Snow and Kurt. They made it to the El Salvador Pacific coast. We have Simply RVing Lydia. We haven't heard, yeah, she's been posting every now and then. You really want to buy RV land. A lot of nomads looking for at least setting up homesteads these days. So we got Lainey will travel there. She is finished at the mechanics for now. She's getting her bus, the new bus post her big fire there about a month ago, getting the bus all fixed up to get back out on the road. I just have to upgrade. You know, I did do some clickbait the other day that Stephanie left Mike. She did. She left him back in the van and she went out hiking with some other folks. Okay. And then she came back and Mike was still there. So just saying. So, you know, that was the clickbait. But, you know, we don't usually see Steph off on her own a lot. But anyway, anyway, this is Slab City. It's the last free place on earth. So anyway, yeah, I love it. I love it. You know, I think Rosie said she's going down to Slab City too. But usually after the RTR, people head over to Slab City. But it's already April, so it's getting pretty. I would imagine it's getting pretty damn hot. I don't know what's this guy doing. Digging a basement for his little. I don't know. Maybe he's going to put an outdoor hot tub in there. I don't know, man. Anyway, okay, so they dug the hole so they could put this, looked like burned out old trailer and kind of stand it up there in the hole. There it is, a new monument at Slab City to the world of nomadness. They should be doing the Stonehenge of nomads. A whole bunch of, you know, 5,000 years in the future, people will come out here and dig this all up and find what was this strange Stonehenge-like place in the Pacific or the California Southwest. It was Slab City, the town of the future. Anyway, yeah. So there's Steph, and she seems to be having a good time watching the fun there at Slab City. What do you do? What do you do when you're out there? It's something different, ain't it? There it goes. That's a lot of work, digging that big hole. They did it. A new monument to nomadism there at Slab City. Video courtesy of Van Life Sheldon's Travels, Mike and Steph. Oh, yeah. All right, we got Neil there in Kentucky. There's his buddy Billy, and they are doing some weekender van life wiring, solar. He is everybody's favorite triple amputee. That's what he calls himself, okay? Yeah, and we won't argue with that, right, Neil? I kind of need a pair of those bib overalls. Kind of make me look a little more like fit into this culture here in, you know, Western North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. No legs, no problem. TV, Neil. Good video here. Billy and Kara, great friends. They've asked for help with designing and wiring their safari van with solar. Oh yeah, and solar is the wave of the future. That's right. Until the sun burns out, we will have plenty of solar. And a good video here, checking it out. There's the roof there of the van, and Billy and Neil getting everything set up for the solar. So good stuff there for no legs, no journey. It's hopefully one of these days he can get out on the road too. You know, he used to a year or two ago be down there, and he was down at the van build. I think it was at the van build 2 years ago there with Enigmatic Nomadics, the one in Parker back in 2019, and he was doing a lot of helping out down there. Very generous guy, Neil, and we're looking forward to him getting out on the road one of these days again. Someday soon, hopefully. No legs, no problem TV. All right, RV Miles, Jason Epperson, that's his name. Good channel here. He gives us a lot of news about what's going on in the camping world, in the nomad life. You know, it's kind of a nomad newsy channel. Anyway, you can now use cryptocurrency at Camping World. That's right. He says Camping World, they've got 170 outlets all around the country, and they're getting more and more into management of campgrounds, doing data junk, and now you can buy with Bitcoin. Buy your RV with Bitcoin. We're just doing our due diligence reporting this. Another video there from Mr. Line Screw. You know, he does get the views when he talks about Carolyn's RV life. Now she's a celebrity star. Now she was in a big Oscar-winning movie. She's a star. And Mr. Line Screw Andy is really upset, and he's taking her down a peg. She's a star. She's hobnobbing with celebrities there in Hollywood and getting her name in the credits. And, I don't know, man. Anyway, so. I don't know. Let's check out Line Screw's channel here. If you want to take a look at it, it is this. And you do notice that, he gets good views of some of his other stuff. But, yeah, the Carolyn ones do okay. The Carolyn ones do okay. Oh, look at that one. Almost 8,000 views. Yeah. Oh, yeah. His obsession with her goes on 3 years and counting. Tick, 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 tick. All right, Montezuma National Castle Monument. Ausia and John continuing their treks together. They, what did they say? They were going to be spending some time in northern Arizona for a while. Then they're coming back to the Ausia Acres Ranch there in Williams. And then after a couple of weeks there, they're going to go on another trip somewhere around the country. So I got some plans. So I think that's what Ausia told Terry there, Terry and Scott, Destination Open Road, the other day. So more fun, huh? And what's an Ausia video pandemonium there without something good to eat? Now that's a Dave, that's a Camo, that's a meal made for a Camo Dave. All right, whether you have a house in some little town there in Illinois, you're a nomad who has a house in Illinois, whether you are that or whether you're RV Rebel Girl who is traveling around middle of the country right now, getting ready to test out her new room. She got the van, the new van, and then she's got the trailer, so she's got two rooms, an American view. Anyway, damp. Things are damp, okay? Whether you have a little rented house there in the middle of Illinois, like who that we don't talk about anymore, or whether you are RV Rebel Girl, and she looks all over, can't find any kind of a leak. There's no leaks, but her mattress is damp, so she has decided to assume that is just condensation, which is a problem in vehicles. So if you especially when you get a lot of temperature change, especially this time of the year, if it's cold in the morning and again it gets hot in the afternoon and temperatures are flopping around and there's humidity coming in there, it can make a mess of your vehicle, just the condensation. So RV Rebel Girl is busy dealing with the dampness. Fun, huh? I wonder, has he staying at a quirky and possibly haunted old hotel? Where's Rosie? Again, that would be a matchup, a meetup. I'd like to see. Wonder, has he, Sarah, and Rosie O'Kelly, kind of. They both like Nevada a lot. How about we get them together and do some collabs, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, living like a movie star.